Chapter title, The Prince of Winter fell. The North was in chaos. The Boltons had taken control of Winterfell, and the Stark forces were scattered and defeated. But one man refused to give up. Theon Greyjoy, once the ward of the Starks and now a broken man, had escaped the clutches of Ramsay Bolton and was on the run. Theon knew that he had to find a way to help the Starks. He had betrayed them once, but he could not live with the guilt of his actions. He traveled north, through the snowy wilderness, until he came upon a small village of wildlings. There, he met a man named Tormund Giantsbane, a warrior with a fierce reputation and a heart of gold. "I need your help," Theon said, his voice shaking. "The Boltons have taken Winterfell, and I need to find a way to help the Starks." Tormund looked at him skeptically. "Why should we help you?" he asked, his eyes narrowing. "Because I can help you too," Theon said, desperation creeping into his voice. "The Boltons are not just a threat to the Starks. They are a threat to all of us. They will stop at nothing to gain power and control over the North. We need to unite and fight back." Tormund considered his words for a moment before nodding. "Very well," he said. "We will help you. But first, you must prove yourself to us." Theon knew what he had to do. He would have to fight for the wildlings, to show them that he was worthy of their trust. And so, he joined them in battle, wielding his sword with all the skill he had learned from the Starks. The fight was brutal and bloody, but in the end, the wildlings emerged victorious. They cheered as Theon stood, bloodied and battered but alive. "You have earned our trust," Tormund said, clapping him on the back. "We will help you." Together, Theon and the wildlings set out to retake Winterfell. They traveled through the snow-covered hills, dodging Bolton patrols and hiding in the shadows. And finally, they arrived at the gates of the castle. Theon led the charge, his sword flashing in the dim light of the torches. The Boltons fought back fiercely, but they were no match for the determined forces of the wildlings. And in the end, they emerged victorious, with Theon standing in the courtyard of Winterfell, his sword raised high. But even as he celebrated his victory, Theon knew that his journey was far from over. He had helped the Starks retake their home, but there were still many battles to be fought. And he was ready for them. The Prince of Winterfell had returned, and he would not rest until the North was free once more.